He's the Thunder from Down Under, and he's such a fearless fighting machine he admits he would rather die before throwing in the towel. But there is another side to world boxing champion Kostya Tszyu. The man who escaped poverty in Siberia to build a new life for himself and his family here in Australia is still making enormous sacrifices.
Kostya Tszyu, undisputed lightweight champion of the world, is about to embark on the toughest fight of his career, a battle he by rights has already fought and won.
Tszyu wins the title!
What makes this contest so unique is that Australia's adopted son, the Thunder from Down Under, will be returning home where it all began, after accepting a challenge to a rematch from Sharmba Mitchell, making this the first professional world title fight ever held in Russia.
It's not too much of a risk at this stage of your career?
I mean, the risk is part of my life. You can't live without risk in my sport. But if you're avoiding risk to the minimum, if you know what you're doing, I mean, it's safe.
It's almost impossible to believe that this world-class champ, who's won all but 2 of his 30 professional bouts, was once a painfully shy boy from the most humble of beginnings.
We were hungry for success. We were hungry for to get anything. We were very, very poor. When you're poor, when you're hungry, you're looking for success differently.
From Serov in Russia's east to Sydney, he's made 2 countries across as many continents extremely proud.
I feel that I've always been Russian and I am Russian. Of course, I'm Aussie, very Aussie now. My attitude changed a lot in the last 12 years. But at the same time, my heritage is from that country and the people do love me there. The same way they love me here. I can't separate to these countries.
And it's that hunger that's taken Kostya back to what could be the most perilous fight of his career.
Sharmba is a great opponent. It's not going to be an easy fight for me. I'm not expecting to have an easy fight. We fought against each other in 2001. It's been 3 years ago, and that time he gave up.
After a knee injury in the 7th round, Kostya's formidable opponent, some might say sensibly, bowed out, but not according to Kostya.
He just quit. I would never do this myself.
So you're saying that even if you were injured, you wouldn't stop the fight?
No, not me.
You'd never stop the fight?
I have to explain. I've got pride, personal pride in me, where I'm not allowing myself to do this. It's mean you give up. I can't. I just cannot. I never learned to give up.
You're a husband?
Yes.
You're a father of 3 magnificent children. You would rather go down than stop a fight?
Yeah. And I believe it's right. It's example to my kids that anything you do, you have to do to the limit.
But that lesson could mean that they'd lose you.
Oh. It's supposed to be.
But the personal cost for his unwavering commitment and determination has been huge.
You don't have time to spend with the kids. This is the biggest sacrifice I have. Kids is what we living for. And unfortunately, I don't have father to see.
So this morning's breakfast with his family has been a real treat.
I think it's a big bonus to have a right person behind you.
And my job is all the responsibility to stay home, look after the kids, to do other things. And his job is just to concentrate on the preparation for the fight.
She may not be able to watch his fights, but wife Natasha has every confidence in her childhood sweetheart.
He knows what to do, and I believe in him.
You've been recognised as a champion by the WBA, champion emeritus by the WBC, and recognised as the pound-for-pound best boxer in the world. Was that the dream?
You know that it's not so important in life. All this emeritus, super champion, it's an aim. You know, the best things when you feel that when you go to see the people and to see happy faces, I think this is the better feeling.
Tammy Faraday there, and Kostya Tszyu's world title defence takes place in Moscow on February 7th. We'll be back with more in a moment.